I Believe in Father Christmas is in the key of D and it's in drop D tuning. So just take your sixth string and tune it down to D. And then we'll get straight into the introduction, which is going to sound like this. So a couple of quick things first about the way Greg Lake plays this that's different from me. First of all, he plays it on a 12 string. Everything we learn here that I'm teaching on a 6 string, because I guess that's what most people are playing it on. Everything we do will work on a 12 string, so if you want to use a 12, by all means do. You'll sound exactly like him. And he also plays it with a pick and fingers, where I'm playing it with thumb and fingers. If you really must play it like him, you're going to want to use the pick to play what I'm going to play as thumb notes, and have a finger take the high string notes. Like that. That will work perfectly well, but I prefer to use thumb and fingers for this. Either of them are fine. So we want to start off with it's a descending sequence on the first and third strings, and a lot of this song is about playing these little mini chords on first and third strings. You want the first string 10th fret, third string 11th fret, that's outlining a D chord. You're going to play strings 3 and 1 and then 4. Now play 3 and 1 again, but 1 is at the 12th fret, pull off to the 10th. 4, come down to third and first strings at the 9th fret. This works best if you play with index and middle strings, fingers here, like that, and then have the middle finger come down on a relaxed string to the 9th fret, drop the ring finger in on the first string. At 9, play the same pattern, but the pull off is 10 back to 9. Whoops, better. 7th fret, play the same thing, but the pull-off is 9 back to 7. Now you want the original shape again. First string, 5th fret, third string, 6th fret, the pull-off is 7 to 5. I'll give you the count for all this in a moment. Bring this shape down 2 frets to 3 and 4. Same thing, the pull-off is 5 to 3. Now you want the third and first strings at the 2nd fret and the pull-off is 3 to 2. You see how that's outlining a D chord? Now all open strings, 3 and 1, 4, and just add the third string at the 2nd fret, 3 and 1, 4, 3 and 1, 4, 3 and 1, 4. That was bar 4 of the tab. So that brings us to almost halfway through the intro, so let's come back and put that back together with the count. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Taking us to bar 5, and now it gets easier because bar 5 is the same as bar 3, play exactly the same way. And it's followed at bar 6 by third and first strings open, 4, add the third string 2nd fret as you did before, 3 and 1, 4, but now add back the first string at the 2nd fret, pick 3 and 1 and pull off 1 to open. Then play 4 and 6, 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4. Nothing on the and of 4. At bar 7, come back to the descending sequence from frets 3 and 4, same as you did at bar 5. And then bar 8 is the same as bar 6. Now what we do to lead us into the verse proper is we repeat that pull-off phrase. So bars 7 and 8 are actually just the same sequence. The pull-off, 4, 6 that we just played, but 3 more times. So it's 4 in total. Coming from bar 8, 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4, 1 E and 2, 3 E and 4, 1 E and 2, and the verse. So the final bar is technically a 2-beat bar. When I'm playing it, I'm not thinking about a 2-beat bar. I'm thinking that I do that little lick 4 times. I'm just counting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, verse. All right? Let's go back through that whole introduction and slowly.